G'day, this is Ken from Ben and Ken Like Records, and you're about to watch a bonus video of me interviewing Michele and Tania, the owners of Rockin Doodles, who designed the Midnight Oil cover Redneck Wonderland. Can you tell me about Rockin Doodles?
Gosh, well, Rockin Doodles started life firstly when Michele and I met, funnily enough, at art college back in the day. And we originally called ourselves Doodles Down Under, believe it or not. And then when we moved to Glebe and was part of the whole, which is a Sydney sort of inner city suburb right on the water, and we started employing people and doing music industry stuff, we ended up changing our name to Rockin Doodles.
I can't remember. I think the first ever music industry stuff we did was for Peak Promotions.
It was for Peak Promotions back in the day. They used to look after people like James Blundell, and Alan Caswell was another one, I think. You know, we sort of started our life actually, believe it or not, doing records, doing vinyl. And then CDs took over, and it was like, so that really dated us.
Yeah, because I mean, we loved designing the vinyl, and then all of a sudden we had to start doing CDs. It was, what?
It's a much smaller format, and things need to be rearranged. They need to be so different.
Yeah, well, as you can see from Redneck Wonderland, it's really, really small, the text.
Which I actually have here.
The album.
Yes. You've got some vinyl. That's mad.
So they've actually re-released it in 2016.
I don't know how they did that. So what's the they must have just scanned that in.
I think so. So it's got the photographic imagery on the back. It's super glossy. It's hard to show on camera because it's so glossy. And I actually think it translates pretty well.
Oh yeah, it does.
And it's got the postcard imagery on the back
as well. I mean, we have all the artwork, believe it or not, but no one got in touch with us.
Oh wow. So can you tell me about the process with the band? Because this is one of my all-time favorite record designs. I love it. The reference to the postage stamp, I think I've got that right.
Well, that's an interesting one because we were trying to think about that as well. They came to us, they already had the kangaroo image and they wanted to use it. And so I think I ended up putting the target with the kangaroo image so we could actually use it and fixing it up so we could use it for the cover. So they already knew what they wanted pretty much. Not the postcard. I think the postcard idea we sort of workshopped together.
When Midnight Oil came in, because they were so huge anyway, and we were great fans, as soon as they walked in the door, we were kind of like hiding. I think we were scared to even go close to them because they were like gods, you know. But I don't know, you kind of get over that quite quickly, don't you, once you start talking to them. It was so super down to earth. And
so we came up with the postcard idea, you know, because it was you know, when you have a look at it, it's all sort of areas that were very politically prominent at the time, you know, especially with Pauline Hanson, you know, very much on Peter Garrett's radar sort of thing.
Yeah, that all that was happening. Yeah, she was coming up, and I guess that whole Redneck Wonderland was about that, really, in a sense, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So, like, there's obviously references to like uranium mining in Kakadu and like selling the Great Barrier Reef to Japanese investors, and then there's I actually really like the historical stuff. So the rabbit-proof fence that creeps into it.
Yeah.
That setting up that there's a tradition of these not atrocities, but of this type of behaviour within Australia.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
and I think the Sydney one was really, you know, just like, you know, postcard from Sydney sort of thing, isn't it? Just glamorous and glossy and lovely, but not really, you know, sort of thing with all this other stuff going on. So, yeah. It's really a trip down memory lane for us because I'm like, crikey, I can't remember half this stuff, you know. So you're really taking us back.
Oh, good. I hope it's a good trip back. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we were just thinking about it when we were talking, Shell, and we're just like, we did some amazing album covers and got to work with some amazing people, you know, and we really have. And, you know, we got to work with some amazing bands like Grinspoon and Regurgitator and, you know, loads of Australian sort of icons as well. So it's been really, really good.
Yeah.
Anyway, there you go. That's with us.
Thank you so much for that. That's super chuffed.
Oh, good.
It was nice talking to you, Ken.
Yeah, same. It's been amazing.